Oh, right on cue. Thank you for showing up like that. So figure standing there now. That is funny. That's a figure right there already. Just started. I see you there. Hold on a minute. All right. I'm going to try to get in the frame here best I can. Hopefully, you guys can see me. This is going to be a little different. I'm actually alone here. So it's just going to be me tonight investigating. I'm going to try to investigate these four items by myself. They're all different dolls that are going to be auctioned off in the next live auction that Donna's doing. Don't know when. I think June something. Anyway, I'm John, the only member of New Jersey Paranormal here. I've set up the room. Lots of stuff around me. The only issue is going to be the filming part of it. I've got my tablet on a stand over there. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I'm going to bring my phone in here in a minute so that I can read the comments as I go. I'm going to pretty much follow the same method that I always do, albeit alone. Should be interesting. Like I said, there's a number of dolls. I don't have a whole lot of information on most of them. So I'm just going to talk to them one at a time, get what I can get, and move on to the next one. So bear with me a minute. Let me go get my phone, and then I'm going to come back in, and we're going to get started. Okay? Ah. All right, guys, just give me 1 second here to log on to our page. I gotta make sure I can see you with me. I'll turn this down. All right. Am I there? Am I here? Let's see. All right. It'll lag. There we go. All right, I can see you again now. Chris is not here. So it's just me. This was something that came up to the last minute. We're really planning on doing it. So we, again, I knew it was something we had to get done because Donna's having the auction soon. So I'm going to do probably 3 to 4 of the dolls tonight. And then do the remaining 4 probably like next Tuesday-ish. I'll get responses. Yeah, when I do these things alone, you never know what's going to happen. So I'm going to show you the doll. I'm going to have to pick up the first doll. I don't know how well you could see it in the frame there. Maybe if I light them up a little bit, you'll be able to see it better. I don't know if that's any better. If not, I'll there he is. I'll bring him closer to the camera. Let me do that. All right, I'm going to bring it closer. We'll work out the logistics here. Come here, little fella. Come here, little fella. Let me move this stuff out of the way for you. All right. Let me move this out of the way for you. And the camera. There he is. You guys can see him. I'm just shine the light on the best I can. It's really difficult when you're alone to kind of work this stuff out. There he is. There he is. Creepy little fella. All right. I'm going to put him back. Okay, you sit right there, my friend. Put a cat ball in front of you. Let me show you how this stuff works, okay, before we get started here. All right. You see that little ball there that twinkles when I touch it? See that one? That's all that does. Everything else just lights up when you move your hands around them. And if you try to come out from that doll, you'll see things light up, these lights. This makes music. All you got to do is touch it. We have these eggs down here that say yes and no, blue and yellow. They work the same way as that ball. You just touch them and they'll light up. Everything else just lights up the colors of the rainbow. And let me sit down so you guys can see. And that gadget right there that I'm shining my light on, that's a temperature. It measures hot and cold, and it'll tell me which direction the heat or the cold is going to and coming from. See, right now it's just blank. If the cold comes from the doll, you're going to see that cross turn blue, or you're going to get a heat signature, either one, and it'll tell you which direction that everything is moving. So that's something kind of new that I brought out for this one. Okay. We did investigate you before. This isn't the first time we're talking with you. The thing about these dolls that I want to let you guys know is I don't have a lot of information other than they're from different estates within New Jersey, and that they're obviously old. So that's really all I have, except for the one doll that I'm going to do last, because supposedly it has a dark attachment and it's poltergeist activity surrounding it. So we'll start with this one because this is the one that every time I come here, it kind of looks at me. So I figure, why not? My name is John. I'm here alone with you tonight. I want to talk with you. I want to find out more about you. I want to find out your name, who you belong to. You're from New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey as well. But I'm going to give you a chance, and all the others, to say as much as you want, to appear on our special camera right there that I'm pointing at. And I actually do have video of something standing next to the doll when I was setting everything up. I captured it, and I recorded it, so I'll play it back if it doesn't appear again. But I can't see the SLS. I can kind of see it on my camera here on my phone, so I'll keep an eye on that. But if you were to stand next to that doll again, I had two figures there. One looked like it was trying to touch the doll. The other, I don't know what it was doing. It was kind of crawling around, but that was kind of weird. So I'm going to give you a chance to first touch anything near the doll. All you got to do is come out of the doll, stand near the doll, and you'll see different things kind of lighting up different colors. Some make music, like the one I showed you, music box. Everything else lights up like the rainbow, just different colors, red, green, orange, blue. Nothing here will hurt you, I promise. Even those two lanterns there that look like old-fashioned lanterns, there's one on the floor too. They change colors too. Nothing will hurt you. Nothing will burn you. Everything there is fine. I'm just as close to these things as you are, and they're not hurting me. So you don't have to worry about being near them. The baby crawling towards the doll. Are you in yeah, I'm in the red room. Yeah, I moved everything inside the red room because I'm here by myself. So this is the best place to do it when you're by yourself. So again, I don't know your name. I'm going to try a few different things here to talk. What was that? Just sort of click. Do that again. I heard like a clicking noise or a tap. Is this a child? If there's a child here with this doll, again, these are all toys that I brought to put around your toy, your doll. Although that looks more like a display doll, like something that somebody would. It does have a stand. It looks like something would have as part of a collection, rather than a doll that was played with. That red hair, overalls. I can't tell if that's a boy or a girl. Are you a boy? Is that supposed to be a boy doll? You can touch anything to let me know if that's a boy doll. I can't tell the way the doll is dressed. I'm sorry. Someone trying to call me. That's funny. A girl? Is that supposed to be a little girl? Is that what I'm looking at? A little girl doll? Oh boy, Donna says a boy. Okay, so that's a little boy. I'm gonna try to get your name, okay? I'd like to know the name of the boy doll, and I'd like to know the name of the person attached to that doll, if it's at all possible. Hey everyone. Again, I'm at the Creeper Gallery, New Hope, Pennsylvania. I'm inside the Red Room, which has all the haunted objects. And I'm alone tonight by myself. So you never know what could happen when you're alone. I'm kind of here just, open myself up to whatever happens by myself. I've had some pretty good experiences doing that. So I'm wondering if I should move that light over to the other side there. But I'll stick where it is right now. So I'm going to try a few different things to try to talk to you. We did have you out on the main oh, that was a big hit. I don't know if you guys saw that. The lights above just turned different colors. You do remember that. I had you out on the big table out here with a bunch of people not too long ago. And we were trying to talk to you. And that again, tonight is just me. So I want to try to talk to you one-on-one, but you do seem to remember being out there and talking with people. Did you enjoy that? Being around all those people? I think there was, what the hell was that? I thought I heard a live voice right over in that direction by where the camera is. I got to listen back to that. Are you talking around me? I asked you if you enjoyed being out there with all those people. They were in kind of a half a circle, and they all got a chance to hold that doll and talk with you. Is that something you would like to do again? See, what's going to happen is these dolls are going to go to new homes now, including that doll. Somebody else is going to own it, and they're going to take it home and they're going to put it on a shelf or something. And I need to find out if you're okay with that. So I want you to talk, if you can, and tell me anything you want to tell me. Okay? You don't have to be afraid at all. Again, my name is John. I've been here many, many times before. I talked to all of the others here, the good ones and the bad ones. Have you seen the bad ones? Are you afraid of them? You can light those lights above. Whatever you did before to make those lights go on, you can answer that way. Have you seen Madeline, the little girl that comes around here? She has her toys out there. Have you seen her? All right, so I got two people out of the front of the building that were sitting on the bench because I told them I was going to start doing this. So they're gone. Otherwise, there are a few people walking around, even for a Thursday night. So I'm going to keep a listen for what's going on out there as I'm trying EVP sessions. I'm going to try the spirit box in a minute, and I'm going to go through the process with each of these dolls while keeping an eye on the SLS camera as well. So, like I said, doing this alone, it's kind of strange, and I'm going to handle the dolls too, which I think is part of the process. You got to, again, you're transferring your energy with their energy. So sometimes the best interaction happens that way, especially, with the baddies. There's one out there that you'll see in a little while that's it's a bigger doll, and it's got like yarn or something wrapped around its hands, and that's the one that's supposed to be the bad one. So I'll save that for later, so you guys can all watch me get possessed live, and it'll be worth it. John, do you have your what? Okay, so I'm going to try the spirit box first. because you're not interacting with any of the lights around there. So I'm going to try to shoot again. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was on the floor. What was that? Do that again. That wasn't even above me. That was on the floor next to me. It was like someone, I can't even do it with my finger. It was almost like a knuckle. Are you trying to play over there? Let me show you what this stuff does. Okay, this is kind of cool. So this circle here, this red circle, if you move your hand around, trying to create static. If you move your hand around, see that? See the different colors? It changes all different colors of the rainbow. So all you need to do is take your hand and do what I'm doing. And you'll see it change colors, and you can play a game. You can make it start from over there and go all the way around in a circle. There you go, and see every color. And this one here, this lantern, this changes different colors too. You'll see orange, you'll see red, you'll see blue. That's all they do when you go near them. Now that's me doing that because I just created static on my hand. Okay, and again, I have the Easter eggs. See the word yes and the word no. All you do is touch them. That's it, just like that. And they twinkle. So I'm going to try to hear your voice now because I do have a lot of people to talk to tonight. Okay? And it's weird that the only thing you reacted to is when I asked you if you remembered being out there. So I'm going to try to hear your voice, okay? I don't want you to get scared. But I do want you to try to talk to me. Let me check the SOS. Nothing there. Okay. Here we go. That's what you deal with. All right, turn the spirit box on. When I turned it on earlier to test it, something called me an a-hole. Okay. Is anybody here with me? I want to hear the person's name that's attached to that doll that I'm pointing at. With the red overalls, the red hair. What is the name of the person who owned that doll? See the dome? See the dome? I don't know if you guys can see that on the floor. Probably not. Billy. 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 Did you hear that? Hi, Billy. Is that the name of the doll? Yeah. Is that the name of the doll, or is that the name of the person who owned the doll? See the lights all lit up. I don't know if you guys can see that on the floor, but they are completely lit all the way around. Billy, are you lighting that up, all the colors? That's really pretty. Billy, how old are you? There's another noise right next to me. I couldn't hear that, Billy. How old are you? What's your age? I can't make it out. My name is John, Billy. Could you say hello to me? Who's that? My name is John. I just told you who I was. Did you have more dolls like that, Billy? What are the other dolls' names? Could you tell me another one of their names? Was that your favorite? I don't know if that was hello or was that your favorite doll right there? Could you tell me where you're from? I could feel it. You could feel what? What could you feel? It just said I could feel it again, very low. What could you feel? Is something hurting you? Do you feel pain? Tell me what I could do for you, Billy. Can I help you? See, that was a low voice that almost sounded like it said, sure. Oh my God, did you hear that? What can I do for you, Billy? You said, sure, I can help you. How can I help you? Let me go. Oh my God. I'm not keeping you here, Billy. Sit with me. I'm here to talk to you, Billy. I'm your friend. I can be your friend. I've been here before. You see how I talk to the others. I'm going to sit with you. I'm going to stay right here. Tell me what you want me to help you with, and I'll help you. Billy, do you know if you died from some kind of sickness? I don't know what that was. Were you sick when you died, Billy? Did you have a cold, sore throat, fever? Something about his vision? Billy, that doll is going to go to a new home. Are you okay with that? Somebody else is going to own that doll. What happens if they take it home? Fear. I don't know if that said fear. Could you say that again, Billy? I asked what would happen when that doll is taken home by somebody. There was a knock behind me. Literally something just right behind me. Billy, is this you behind me? What did you just do? It's okay to sit next to me. I saw you standing there when I started on our special camera. Could you show yourself again right here by your doll? I'm going to take this, Billy. Here. I can hear you. Tell me what color that is. Could you see that color? If you were to come over and touch my hand, that will change colors, and I'll know that you're standing there. Can you do that? Come on over, walk towards this light that I'm holding. Come on, Billy, don't be afraid of me. Wish that? Wish what? Did you say, what's that? This light won't hurt you. Watch. Watch. See? I touch it. It's actually cold. It doesn't hurt me. See? See? Look at that. You can come near me. Really cold now. Really cold. I'm going to put this down, Billy, okay? You were messing with that circle before, right there, the red one. Could you touch that one again? Just to show me that you could do it and that was you? All right, Billy, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn off this box. I'll give you one more chance to say whatever you want to say through this box. Tell me what you need, what I can help you with. I don't know. I'm going to listen back to that one. What would you like me to know about you, Billy? How can I help? Anything you want to tell me? It just said Billy again. Billy, what color are the overalls that doll is wearing? I don't know what you said. What color? It just said color. Oh, I don't know if that was a red or not. All right, I'm going to shut this off, Billy, okay? And then I'm going to try something else. All right. So, Billy, what I'm going to try now is something we didn't do when we had the doll out there, when we had people out there. We used that box before. You remember that. But this time I'm going to try to use something called a recorder to hear your voice, okay? And this will actually be your real voice, not that radio voice. This will be your real voice. So I don't know what that was. So I want you to talk out loud, and I want you to answer the questions, even if I can't hear them coming through the box like I just did. I'll be able to hear them when I listen back. Okay? All right. Let me find my recorder here behind me. See, when you're by yourself, look, everything's within arm's reach. I have to grab, move, grab, move. So I have the recorder here. Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions, Billy, and I want you to do your best to answer out loud. And try to talk as loud as you can, okay? So I can hear you. Okay with that? Okay. Hey, Stacy. I know you said your name was Billy one time already. Could you repeat your name for me, please, right now? Can you tell me where you're from, Billy? Is Billy the name of the doll, or is it your name? Can you tell me what I can help you with, Billy? Billy, are you in any pain right now? Do you feel like you're stuck here or trapped here? What would happen if tomorrow somebody took that doll home and kept it as their own? How old are you right now, Billy? Do you remember my name? What is my name? All right, buddy. Hopefully you were good enough to answer back, and I'll be able to hear it right now, okay? Because that's what we're trying to do. I'm doing this alone. Okay. Doing this alone. Okay. Where the hell did that come from? Doing this alone. Okay. I was connected to my phone. Where did that come from? Doing this alone. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. All right. I know you said your name was Billy one time already. Could you repeat your name for me, please, right now? Can you tell me where you're from, Billy? What? Hold on. Can you tell me where you're from, Billy? Sounds like he says I can't. Can you tell me where you're from, Billy? From, Billy? Sounds like I can't. It's a whisper. Billy? Knocking some. Is Billy the name of the doll? Or is it your name? That was a noise I heard. Two deep breaths. Can you tell me what I can help you with, Billy? Billy, are you in any pain right now? That's a word or not. Do you feel like you're stuck here or trapped here? Or trapped here? Stuck here or trapped here? Or trapped here? It's a no. What would happen if tomorrow somebody took that doll home and kept it as their own, that clicking sound is driving me nuts. How old are you right now, Billy? Do you remember my name? What is my name? There was another long breath in that last part. I don't know why my recorder's making a scratchy noise. I'll have to try putting it on the floor. That was bizarre. That was really bizarre. Well, let me put my phone back on so I can see the comments. 2 seconds here, guys. Okay, Billy. I'd like to give you a little bit longer, but I have a lot of other people to talk to. I heard that the breath was kind of creepy. It was too long. Even before I shut it down and you heard the scratching of my finger looking for the button, it was another long, I mean, really long, which was bizarre. The clicking, I don't know, it's a recorder. Something to do with, I might have to run out there and get the other recorder. I'll see what happens on the next session. I'll put it on the floor and see if it repeats itself. Billy, did you have problems breathing at the end? Did you have some kind of pain in your chest and hard time catching your breath? Do you remember that towards the end? Because you're breathing really, really heavy. Were you someone who smoked cigarettes, tobacco? It really did sound like you were having a hard time breathing. You still feel that way? I hope you feel better now. Well, Billy, I don't have a whole lot more time to talk with you. I keep hearing noises around me, though. If that's what you can do, Billy, then go ahead and knock on things and make noises around me. I've heard a few of them so far. Can you knock on something like this? All right. Well, Billy, I'm going to talk to one of the others. There's a few of them. And I wanted to give you a chance to at least tell me who you are, and I appreciate that. I would have liked to have found out more about you, like your age, and I know that you came from New Jersey, but I did want to know how you felt leaving here and going somewhere else. I'm sure whoever buys this doll is going to take care of it, and they're going to talk with you and be respectful. That's important, right? I mean, someone's going to take care of this doll and keep taking care of this doll that belonged to you. Okay? All right, Billy. I'm going to switch to another doll. Let's see what I can get. All right, this is me standing up. Do this the best I can. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it, buddy. Okay? That's me for the thermal. That's me doing that. I'll give you a last look at Billy here. Now that we have a name, that's Billy. That's me on the SLS. There's Billy. Good night, Billy. Thank you for talking with us. I'm going to put you over here. All right, guys, I was looking for my other recorder out there. Couldn't find it. All right, here's the next one. Again, I don't know anything about her. You guys can see that, how well you can see it. And the creepy eyes. Dolls always have the creepy eyes. All right, I'm going to sit her down. Try to make sure she's secure. Get this stuff out of the way. Pocket for now. All right, please sit up so don't give me a hard time. You're not going to sit up, are you? You're going to be a little tougher. Come on, yos. All right. Give me 1 second. I think we're going to stand. Okay. That'll do. Put that by you. I'll put one of these by you. Just scooch over a bit. Okay. We'll put this back over here. This one down here somewhere. Okay. Put the light over here. That better? Oh, that's done light already. Okay. Here we go. Oh, got the chills now. That's different. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. I know it's tough just being here and trying to navigate all this, so I appreciate you bearing with me. Here's another doll that I don't have a name, that I don't have information. So I'm just kind of going in cold. Speaking of cold, it's really cold by me right now. I don't know what it is about this doll. I already feel my arms, the hair of my arms are standing up. You guys can see that, but it is really, really cold all of a sudden. Really cold. My legs, my arms, and that's usually a sign of a spirit, what's called jumping you. That means they're trying to use your energy and connect with you. And I'm getting that vibe already, and I haven't even started with this doll. I'll introduce myself. My name is John. You may have seen me in here before with other people. I know I've talked to some of the other dolls. Oh my God, it is so cold. I've talked to the other dolls that are in and around the case where you are. And now is your turn to say whatever you want to say. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. I would love to find out your name. Oh, look, see the static? There you go. There, that's already. I told you there was something. I can feel this one a mile away. I can feel this one a mile away. Okay, you see, usually I have to explain how these things work. You've already figured out the circle. If you move your hand around, it'll tell me which direction you're moving. You saw all the colors. Nothing there hurt you. Nothing there will hurt you. It doesn't hurt me. I would never put it there next to you if I thought it would hurt you. These are things that just react to you moving around and your touch. That's what everything there does. This here's music. Now I'm going to put this down here so it doesn't interfere. Touch, music. This lantern that I'm holding, if you come near it and you try to touch it or try to hold it, it'll light up different colors, just like that circle did. Blue, red, green, yellow, all different colors. Nothing will hurt you. See, I have it right next to me. I'm holding on to it. It doesn't hurt me at all. It won't hurt you, I promise. I put one there, one next to the doll. Those fingers, I could see the red and the green lighting up because the light's on it. It's not catching it. But static electricity, the theory is a spirit's trying to manifest itself. So what we're seeing down the bottom with the dome and with the fingers right there is we're seeing, again, static discharge coming from around the doll, near the doll. And we've already seen 2 instances of that on the right side. Real curious. So let me check the SLS camera. I don't see anything yet. Okay. So yeah, those lights there, the 2 fingers that look like that, they'll light up red and green like Christmas lights. Again, if you're coming out from the doll. These eggs that I put here, these Easter eggs, yes and no, simple. All you have to do is touch them. And they're going to twinkle like the stars. See that? I made them both light up. Yes and no. Just by your finger. Tap, tap. That's it. Doesn't take much to do any of these things. Ooh, that cold. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. So I have a feeling that you want to talk. And you see these lights above you that the doll is looking up at? Purple, maroon, whatever color you want to call them, pink. They also will light up different colors depending on how much energy you release from that doll or how much you come out of that doll. Those lights will change colors. Same thing. Red, yellow, blue, green, whatever colors you can bring. Look, see the static again right there? Okay, you really do know how to manipulate the static energy. Did the exact same pattern too as it did before, which is really kind of strange. So I want to figure out the best way to talk to you. And that is by hopefully hearing your voice on this box. Did you see me talking to Billy? Were you watching that? I had the doll over there. Heard that too. I had the doll right here while I was talking to Billy. Were you watching me speak with him and waiting your turn? Another knock on the floor. Now I'm going to give you a chance. Same thing. We're going to use this special box here on the floor that hopefully. What the? There's literally movement in the corner opposite me. Like someone just was standing there and moved their feet. And it's nowhere near as cold near me as it was. And I'm starting to feel nauseous. Is this you doing this? Oh my God. Wow. I just got a real shot of nausea. Is that you? If you don't want me to talk to this doll, talk to you. If you want me to just leave this doll alone and leave you alone, I want you to please just come out from the doll, light something up by touching it, moving it, holding it, or appearing on my special camera there. Do something to let me know for sure that you don't want me talking to this doll, and I'll stop with this doll right now. But you got to give me a clear sign that that's what you want. I mean, it may just be, wow. Ooh, this is a weird one. My head is actually starting to hurt. Oh, look, the static dome in the back. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera. The green light up against the backdrop, that's the other static moving around. And I asked for a clear sign, and I think I'm getting it. Wow. Okay, well, here's the thing. I am going to try to hear your voice, and I would like to hear you tell me to stop, to leave it alone, to not do anymore. Okay? Oh boy, this is different. I didn't think this was the one that was going to do this. I thought the baby with the yarn around his hands was going to do this to me, or had the potential to do this to me. But this one is physically affecting me a little. I don't like feeling this nausea. Yeah, I don't like this nausea. You're making my head hurt too. I don't really appreciate that. So I'm not gonna spend a lot of time with this one. Okay? I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. Here comes the cold again. Right side of my body. Gotta wait for it to recalibrate. You over here? I feel cold. I feel really cold over here, but I can't register the cold. That's really strange. See, the red is me. Body temperature. I don't know if you guys are seeing that on the camera. Hopefully you can. That's me. There's the blue. There's the blue. Come on. I'm not registering blue. I won. That's cold. It's tracking cold. That blue dot next to me is tracking cold. Oh, I don't feel good. Wow. This is a weird one. I haven't had one of these in a while. All right. Okay. I'm going to try with the box so that I can hear you. And then we're going to stop if you want to stop. If you're just trying to um, if you're just trying to connect with me and borrow my energy, that's fine. We can connect that way, but not so much. Okay, not to the point where I'm actually feeling nauseous. So kind of go back over by the doll, kind of stay in that area if you don't mind, and we can continue to talk if that's what you want. But I'm going to ask you again, if you want me to stop, again, give me a clear sign like you did just before. Something that I could see over there, make something light up again. Oh man, this thing is not good. Ooh, wow, I feel nauseous. All right. All right, I'm gonna turn the box on here and I'm gonna let you talk. Feel free to say whatever you want to say to me, good or bad, so I can hear it. Now is your chance to speak, to let me know, let others know what you're feeling. If I'm mistaking in how you're feeling and your effect on me, and you're just sad and you want, or you're just trying to connect with me, you could say that so I can hear it. I don't want to jump to any conclusions here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Who are you? Tell me your name. Tell me your name and say it out loud. What? Somebody just said something. There was a female.
Working.
Working. What's working? What you're doing to me? Is that what you're saying? It is. It is working. I feel nauseous. Are you doing that on purpose? Are you trying to make me sick? You tell me to stop or knock it off, and I will. I can hear you now. What if I pick that doll up? Is that trouble?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? As clear a yeah as you're ever going to get in your life. Oh my God. All right. Now, is it because that I'm a man? Is that why you have an issue with me? I mean, it's obvious, kind of, that a female would have probably owned this doll and taken care of it. Do you have a problem with men? Or me being a man? You have every right to. It's you. You have a problem with me in general. I'm going to pick up that doll. Unless you tell me not to. I want to see what that energy feels like. You've affected me, so I want to feel your energy now. I like that you backed off because I don't feel the nausea, so I appreciate that. What were you trying to do? So anything at all on the SLS? I can't look on my phone. No. All right, I'm gonna pick up the doll unless you tell me not to. So said think. Now I don't know if that was a goodbye. Again, it is fast. I know people said that, and that's how the spirit box is supposed to work. You're scanning the radio frequencies. You're speaking to them in frequencies that they can respond. All right. Could you please tell me your name? Would you be willing to do that? As clear and loud as possible. So I can address you properly. I'll tell you. That was either I'll tell you or I'll talk to you. Well, then please tell me your name. What is it? Say it clearly. And I will address you properly. I promise. There's nothing that I want from you other than to know who you are and what you would want. And if you needed help. All right, I'm going to pick up the doll. Unless you tell me to stop before I get there. Again, my name is John. What is your name? Tell me your name. Who are you? Are you afraid of me? It's something about the truth. Are you afraid of me? If you're scared of me, you can tell me and I'll put it back. What were you trying to do to me before? You trying to hurt me? Make me sick? So this doll here, what was her name? It just said Donna. Are you referring to the owner of this place? Who was Donna? Oh, here comes that cold. Ooh, back of my neck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my God. Wow. Are you attaching yourself to me? Is that what you're doing? Not with the nausea, okay? I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to try to hear your voice. And then on a recorder. Okay? And Donna is listening to everything you say. Okay? So you say whatever you want to Donna, too. She's watching. Tell me what happens if somebody takes this doll home. Are you going to do to them what you did to me? How would you feel about that? I want to know if you guys, I could see it in the comments. Did you see anything fly in front of my face just a second ago? Did you see that on camera? I don't know if you guys picked that up, but something just flew in front of my face. I saw something. I don't know what the heck it was. I was wondering if the camera caught it. It whispered yes. You heard a yes. I didn't hear the yes. All right. Hopefully the recorder works better this time. This time I'm going to put it on the floor. Okay? I'm going to put it on the floor. I'm going to put it next to you. Okay? I'm going to sit you up right here. Try not to do anything to disturb you any more than I have. No, it wasn't. I don't know if it was my flashlight or not. But I'm going to put the recorder right by your feet. And hopefully we won't get that rapping and tapping anymore. I don't know why we did the first time. Thank you for not making me nauseous anymore. That was very uncomfortable, by the way. Don't really appreciate when they do that. Okay, so the recorder's by her feet. All right, so I'm not handling it. Hopefully we won't hear that tapping. SLS is on. Is there something on it? Why did you point out SLS? Something. Oh, something's there. Holy crap. Is that me? Oh, that ain't me. Hold on, let me see if it's me. I leaned forward, so it might have caught me. All right, lifting my hands up. Okay, is it mapping me? Okay. Is that me? Probably me. I really can't see that well, but I see the hand going up. Okay, good. All right. I'm hitting record now. can you please tell me what is your name? My name is John. Could you repeat my name or say hello? Were you trying to attach yourself to me when you were making me sick? It's happening again, actually. It is right now. I'm feeling it again. Just it's like a wave. Are you doing that to hurt me on purpose? Is it because you don't like men? Are you afraid of men? Can you tell me where you're from? Am I feeling what you were feeling when you passed? I felt nauseous and I had really bad cramps in my stomach. Is that what you felt or how you feel? Would you like to see this doll go to a woman or a girl who will give it a good home and take care of it the way you did? When you said the name Donna before, is that your name? Or were you referring to the woman who owns this store? All right, I'm shutting off the recorder. I've got really, 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 really bad cramps in my stomach. So much so that I'm debating whether or not I'm going to continue doing this. It's not like a pain where you have to go to the bathroom or something. It's a cramp. My lower stomach, just tight cramp. Really weird. This is a different one for sure. All right, I'm going to turn my phone down for a second so that my Bluetooth doesn't connect. I'm going to turn this on. Hopefully you were talking because I'd love to hear your voice. I'm getting really, really cold again. This is really, really different, this one. Really different. Oh, crap. Did you hear that right off the bat? Oh my God, it said hot. Is that hot?
Can you
I
please?
can't tell what that's saying. Is it hot?
Can you?
Oh my god!
Can you? Can you please? Can you please?
It's help! It's help!
Can
It's
you
help.
please?
It's oh my
Can you
god!
please tell?
Oh
Can
my
you please
God.
tell me what is your name?
That's effing crazy.
My name is John. Could you repeat my name or say hello?
What the front? You hear the whistle?
Were you trying to attach yourself to me when you were making me sick?
Yes. Here.
Were you trying to attach yourself to me when you were making me sick? To attach yourself to me when you were making me sick?
Oh, my stomach. This thing is. I had no idea this was like this. Another whistle. Oh my god. Are you hearing this? It's whistling still.
It's happening again, actually. It is right now. I'm feeling it again. It's like a wave. Are you doing that to hurt me on purpose?
That's not like another yeah. Either that or she's like,
Is it because you don't like men or you're afraid of men? Can you tell me where you're from?
there's a female voice. I can't make out what it's saying. Yeah, it's there. I can't make it out though. Yeah. It almost sounds like she's saying Billy.
Am I?
What the hell was that? Yeah,
Am I?
it almost sounded like she said Billy again. Billy.
Am I
You hear
feeling
that?
Am I feeling what you were feeling when you passed? I felt nauseous and I had really bad cramps in my stomach. Is that what you felt or how you feel? Would you like to see this doll go to a woman or a girl who will give it a good home and take care of it the way you did? When you said the name Donna, when you said that,
There's another female voice there. Can barely make it out right after the boom.
when you said the name Donna before, is that your name? Or were you referring to the woman who owns this store? Alright, I'm shutting off the recorder.
All right. Turn my phone back on so I can see the live feed.
Weird. This is a different one, for sure.
But, I'm going to turn this off. The live feed. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm getting away from this thing. And I'm saying that jokingly, but I'm not joking. I'm getting away from this thing. I'm putting it in the other side of the store and away from me because I don't trust this thing. The way my stomach feels like it's being grabbed, the whistling, and what I heard in the beginning there. I mean, maybe it's just a negative reaction because there is a child or a female spirit attached to that doesn't like me or trust me or is intimidated by me. But I am getting away from this thing because I don't like how it's making me feel at all. So give me 2 minutes to get this thing out of here and set up the next thing. And I'll see how I feel after that. But yeah, this thing needs to go for sure. I do not like the way this thing is making me feel. So I apologize. If I offended you or if I scared you, I'm going to move you to the other room and I'm not going to bother you anymore. Okay? Oh my God, my stomach is killing me. Oh. Holy cow. Jeez. All right. So here's the next one. I'll take the card here. You guys see that? It's on a base. And I think it's musical. I don't know if you could see it clearly, but this is a girl or a woman with like a hula hoop here. And there's a dog in that basket who she's kind of, I guess, trying to teach tricks to. See the dog right there? I hope you guys are getting this. But we had this one out before. This was a really interesting piece that Donna had. And we did try it on a whim when she brought it in. And I'm going to read you the card in a minute. Oh, man, my stomach. Oh, you don't get many like that one. Oh, I wasn't prepared for that one. Not prepared at all. You know, I prepared myself for the next one that I'm going to do, which is supposed to be the dark one with the poltergeist stuff. That one I was not prepared for. I should have prepared for it always, but I was not ready for that. Oh, that one knocked me on my keister. All right, so I'm going to set you up here. And please be nice to me. There you go. You fit perfect. Look at that. Where are you? Hopefully you're gentle. Hopefully you're nice. Hopefully you don't have an issue with talking and engaging, and you'll do it in a nice, calm, respectable manner. like your friend there did. Hopefully you'll stay up there. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put the cat ball in your little doggy there. Okay. I got yes and no. Easter eggs down here that light up when you touch them, just like I'm doing there. See? Yellow, no. Blue, yes. I've got these here. They all light up different colors. I got this music box. You can make music. Okay. All right, let me just collect myself here for a minute. Oh, let's try to reset. Wow. Ooh. Oh, the things I do, right? What did Forrest Gump say? Stupid is as stupid does. All right, give me 1 second there. Whew. Okay. Now, again, this is a piece that when we engaged it the first time, I don't remember anything negative at all. But I am going to read the card to you right here. Okay, here we go. I didn't remember this. When I talk about following up bad with bad, I'll read you the card. It says, haunted by an evil child, very active and strong, late 19th century, with automation music box from a doll museum. An evil child, very active and strong. I guess someone's trying to get rid of me. Wow. And the one after this, I thought was the bad one. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. If there's a child here, I put those things around that object for you to touch. So, or when you come out from the object, things are going to light up different colors. That wire with the lights, they'll change colors. That lantern, like this one here that I'm holding, will light up different colors as well. Green, red, blue, all different colors. If you come near it, try to touch it. Again, things that I think children, bad children, would love to mess with and knock over or touch and make light up to kind of, mess with me, freak me out, scare me, if that was your intent. The V fingers right there next to your doll turn green and red if you touch them. That little ball up there, you saw what happened when you touch it. It twinkles next to your dog there. Easter eggs, the blue one has the word yes written on it. The yellow one has the word no written on it. If you were to touch them like I touched that little ball that twinkles, they're going to light up to let me know which word you want to say. Okay? You could be standing there yelling at me, talking to me. I can't see you. I can't hear you. I was the one who talked to you last time. Do you remember? We were in a group of people right out there. You were on the table, and we tried to talk with you, with everybody surrounding the object, and we let people hold on to that doll, passed it around. You didn't seem so bad then, although you reacted a little, I remember. But, the SLS isn't picking me up now. Really? Let me see if I can see that. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's kind of strange. I want you to show yourself near that doll and the dog so I can see you on my special camera there. Why do they think you're an evil child? You know what the word evil means? Are you familiar with that word? Evil? Well, the SLS back row. I mean the static detector. Back behind the REM pod right here is the color green all the way around, which is kind of strange. You can see it on the wall there. Give me a minute here. It's going around. Now you see the red on the pole. All right. Again, a child would love these things, especially a bad, evil child who wanted, like I said, to freak me out and to scare me and to let me know how bad you really were. You've got a lot of things there that'll make me go, oh my God, that's somebody doing that. You can even knock them off the table if you want to show me how bad or evil you are. I'm going to give you a chance to talk. I'm going to give you a chance to, if you're not evil, to say that you're not evil. If you're just upset or angry, you could let me know that too. My name is John, by the way. I introduced myself the last time I was here when I spoke with you. Donna, the store owner, brought you in here. You look like a very nice, that's a very nice doll. It's a very nice display. It's a harmless little girl holding a hoop. Looks like she's trying to teach the dog in the basket how to jump through it. It seems like a nice thing to look at. And I'm sure the music is nice too. You can turn the music on if you want. That would be really freaky. You want to show me you're evil? Go ahead and turn that music on and I'll believe you 100%. But I'm sure that was made for good reasons, to make people feel happy when they looked at it. Funny to laugh at the dog and the girl when it's working. How did somebody evil, how did a little evil child get attached to that? Did something happen in your house that made you this way? Were you abused? Did somebody hit you? Somebody hurt you? I'm a father. I have 2 kids. I have a son and a daughter. My daughter's name's Sarah. My son's name's John. They're not evil. I would never call them evil. Why did they describe you as evil? Do you like that? Do you like that people think there's something really dark and mean attached to that doll and that dog? Just so you guys know, I do not feel one bit of that nausea anymore. Not one bit. Not one bit. It's gone as soon as that doll is gone. That's something. Here's the writing that people have used to put with that doll. It's got like real sleepy eyes, which are kind of creepy. Haunted by an evil child. Very active, very strong. You know what that means? Active and strong means you can do a lot of things to let people know that you're there. And that this alone means that they think people should be afraid and should be very careful with this dog display. So here I am alone in this room with you. You show me what you're capable of. I'm asking you to. I'm daring you to. You do whatever you need to do. You do whatever you can do. All right? I'm sitting right here next to you. Nobody else here to come around to help me to do anything. Just me and you. You're dark. You're active. You know what active means? That means you do things and you do it a lot. So do it. Go ahead. I'm daring you to do what you can do. Show me. Show me what you can do. I don't think you can do anything. There's people outside. Show me what you can do. That is going to go home with somebody. Somebody's going to bring that into their house. Look at it every day. I want to know if they have something to worry about. So I'm going to give you a chance here with me to show me exactly what you can do. Knock on something, knock something down. Make every light around that object go off at one time. And I will share in everybody's opinion of you being evil or dark. Strong attachment. You know what that means? That means who's ever in there. Oh, wow. You see I don't know if you guys can see the wire shaking. Where the hell did that come from? I don't know if the camera picked that up, but man, they literally shook. I was saying, strong attachment means that you are capable enough without even me challenging you or being mean to you or talking to you, that you could do those things without even, there it goes again, without me even asking. So here, I'll even shut off my light. Leave me in the dark. Here. Let's see if I can get that light there. Here we go. You and me in the dark, alone. Show me what you can do. Go ahead. I'm not afraid at all. There's nothing here to make me afraid. Show me what you can do. I could take this doll home tonight, put it near my bed, and I wouldn't be worried. You show me. I'm going to give you a chance to talk. I'm going to give you a chance to hear your voice, say what you want to say. And I want to see, again, this evil child that people are afraid of. I'm not seeing it. I'm not afraid. I don't feel a strong attachment. I want you to show me. If I'm wrong, you tell me. There's nobody else in this room but you and I. I'm going to pick that up as well, and I'm going to hold on to it. Do I have to be concerned about that? Will you show yourself then? All right. I'm going to turn this light back on. Put this light back here where it was. Up there again. There we go. All right. Whew. All right. I'm going to try to hear your name. I'm going to try to let you say whatever you want to say. Evil child. How old are you? Are you under 5 years old? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Are you any of those ages? Are you under 10? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 years old? Are you any of those ages? If you are misunderstood and you're not mean or evil, and you're just upset or confused or scared, you can let me know that too. Touch anything around the doll. If that's not who you really are, if you are just scared, confused. I don't want to raise my voice to you if I don't need to. If you're misunderstood and you're scared, I understand it. I can help. All right, we're going to try with the spirit box, guys. Hold on to your britches. Is there somebody evil here? Who is it? This. Who are you? Give me your name. I like it. Give me your name. Tell me who you are. Is there a child here? Boy or a girl? You're going to tell me who you are. You think you're mean? Think you're scary? Oh my something. What I'm going to do again, and I never do this, I'm going to turn off these lights again, and I'm going to sit here in the dark with you, and I'm going to let you talk. You'll be able to see I can't. I don't do this, but I'm going to do this with you to try to see, again, what happens to the person who buys that. The only thing light I'm going to have is me holding this lantern in front of me that you could touch and make change colors to let me know you're near me. I'm going to turn the lights out. There. One near you, one near me. Yeah, tell me who you are. What is your name? Say it loud and clear. Who is this evil child that we should be afraid of? I'm right here. How old are you? If there is someone here who is scared, sound like my name. If there's anybody here who's scared and confused and needs help, I want you to ask for it now. Say, help me. Or please help me. What if I were to bring a cross in here? Would that bother you? Are you afraid of a cross? In religion? That's another one to listen back to. It said something about the light. Something light. You see me in the light? You see my face? You said my name before. What's my name? I'm going to hold that down now. You don't want me to. You tell me to stop. You tell me no. Tell me to leave. Otherwise, I'm holding it. Again, I don't remember. It said like something? Okay, I'm going to hold the doll. In the dark. I'll turn the light on in a minute, guys. You want to stop me? You tell me to stop at any point here. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try something first. I'm going to put the yes and the no up here. Okay, you see how they work? I'm just touching them. So something about something being easy. Right there. Blue and yellow. Yes? No. I want you to try to answer touching them, either side with your finger. You just got to tap them. Do you think that you're evil or mean? Is that how you see yourself, or you want others to see you? I want you to answer me. Oh, are you afraid of me because I'm a man? Do I scare you? Is that why you're not?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God, another one. Holy cow. So an evil child would be afraid of a man? Why is that? Did a man do something to you? Did a man hurt you? Is that what happened? Is that what made you act this way? You can tell me. I'm going to sit right here. And I will not handle that doll if you don't want me to, if it scares you. I'll let you use, Mommy, I'll let you use the Easter eggs to answer. Yes, no. Do you not want me to pick up that doll? Okay, I'm going to try because I just want to see how you're going to react. Okay? You can stop me if you want at any time. That's me. And there's something like, it sounded like it said, please.
No.
Enough? Did that say enough? Enough. Is that what that said? Did you guys hear that? Right before I touched it. Right? Enough. No. Oh my God, the no egg is lighting. You see it? It doesn't want me to pick it up. Holy crap. Wow. I don't know if you guys see the no egg under there? Yeah, I'm here by myself. All right, I'm not going to bother you anymore. I just wanted to see for myself if you were a danger to people. When they write something like evil child, that's usually someone that could hurt somebody. Now, I'm a man, so maybe you're intimidated by men, but I need to know if you are capable of hurting other children or females or women if they buy this thing. I don't think I'm dealing with an evil person. I think I'm dealing with someone who's afraid and scared. That's what I'm getting. I don't think I'm dealing with evil at all. I don't know if that was I'm tired.
I'm 6.
I'm 6. Did you hear that? I'm 6. You're only 6 years old? SOS again. That might be, is that me leading in? I can't see it. I'm going to back up out of it. Is there something there? I'm totally still right now. I'm watching it with you guys. Sorry. Dad. It just said dad. Did your daddy hurt you? Did your daddy hurt you or beat you? I won't tell anyone. Or if you want me to tell someone to get help, I will. You want some help? I can find a policeman. All right, I am not going to touch that doll. I promise you I won't do that. I was going to. I won't do it. I am going to try. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing to hear your voice, though. Okay? And then I'll be able to hear your answers. Yeah. Okay? Right here. I'm not going to move any closer if you don't want me to. I'm going to shut this off. Anything else you want to say through this box? Okay. Man, I am running the gambit tonight, huh? Holy cannoli. All right. Now, I'm going to pick up the doll for a second and put it on the floor. Okay? I'll put it right there far away from me, but I'm going to put the recorder near this display because it worked really well with the other person was able to talk better. Okay? So I'm just going to touch it for a second. I'm going to put it on the floor. All right? I'm not trying to scare you or intimidate you. I'm just going to move it. Put it right down here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but oh boy, there's some creepy music. Oh, it's actually moving. Okay, I'm officially freaked out. Wow. Okay. Again, lanterns will not hurt you. They just light up different colors. Okay? None of this is going to hurt you. I promise. Where's my recorder? Okay. Look, Keppel. See that? Can you guys see that or no? I don't know if you guys can see that or if it's too low down. Okay, you can see it. Good. Yeah, static detector too. Good. So I have it on the floor. It's close to me. Yep. Very good. Very, very good. I'll back away. I won't sit as close to you, I promise. I'll back away over that way. The question is about you being evil. Do you want people to think you're evil? That's a very scary word, and it means a very bad thing. Are you evil? Do you think you're evil and you want to be evil? Evil means hurting people, doing bad things. Is that what you want to be known as? Is that what you are? Like that little twinkly ball in there again, if you want to answer, because I can't hear you. You afraid of me? I'll back off in a minute. I'm going to put this little recorder box down near that item, and I'm going to try to hear your voice and all of your answers. A sure way to make me afraid and other people watching, you make that music start playing again for no reason at all. while it's on the floor, then I will believe you're as evil as everybody says you are, and I will back the heck up for sure. Make that music play when I know it wouldn't be playing. There's the cat ball. What about the music? Come on, try as hard as you can to make that music play. All right, I'm going to turn the recorder on. All right, again, I'm putting it right here next to the doll, not in my hand. I'm not going to move it. I'm going to back up, like I said I would. All the way over here now. All right. So the figure on the wait, what the hell is that me? Yeah, that's me. Okay. All right. I'm hitting the record button. Please tell me your name. What is your name? Are you a little girl who's 6 years old? Are you afraid of me? Do I scare you? Are you really afraid and frustrated and scared? Is that why you act the way you do? Did your daddy do something to hurt you? Or a man in your family? Maybe an uncle? Do you know where you lived? What would you like to see happen to this doll with the dog and the hoop? What would you in the music box? What would you like to see happen to this? You said enough before. If you've really had enough, could you say it one more time and I'll stop? So I heard a voice in the room that time, right afterwards, towards the end there. Here's if the recorder caught it. I'm upset I'm supposed to get it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the notifications. To be honest with you, you're not the first one who said that. Who said that? Jennifer. I don't know why. I can't explain it. Facebook has taken a lot of likes away from us too recently. So I don't know what they're doing. I can't figure out what their process is or why they do what they do. I would just recommend just, keep checking the events when they're listed and go from there. All right. Notice how the cat ball didn't go off one time since I've moved further away from the doll. Kind of interesting. All right. All right, here we go. What happened? All right, here we go. All right. Turn my phone off.
What is your name? Are you a little girl who's 6 years old? Are you afraid of me? Do I scare you? Are you really afraid and frustrated and scared? Is that why you act the way you do? Scared? Is that why you act the way you do?
That's a no or just a breath. What the hell? It's a guttural yes. Like, "Gross, gross." Yes. What was the question?
Will you? Is that why you act the way you do?
About frustrating and being scared.
Did your daddy do something to hurt you? Or a man in your family? Maybe an uncle?
I don't know if that's a whisper. I got a hint that almost sounds like uncle. I don't know.
Do you know where you lived? What would you like to see happen to this doll with this the dog and the hoop? What would you in the music box? What would you like to see happen to this? You said enough before. If you've really had enough, could you say it one more time and I'll stop?
She's not talking. Okay, well, I tried. I got as much as I could out of you, I think. How's that doing that? Well, I'm going to see if I come a little closer, if I get the same reaction to you as I did last time. So that's it for tonight. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I'm not going to try to engage you anymore. But you will be sold in a couple of weeks, and you will be going home with a new person to a new home. And I hope that this card is wrong. And I hope that maybe you are just misunderstood. Maybe you are just scared. But I wish you'd have done more, but I think I intimidate you a little, and I don't think you're going to show your true self to me. So we're done for tonight. All right. So I saved the last one here. I'm going to bring it in a minute. It's a bigger doll, so I got to have that whole space up there. This is the one that I left for last because of what the card said. This one is the one that supposedly has a dark. Do you hear that tap behind me? Has a dark energy attached to it and has poltergeist activity. So I saved it for last, thinking, let me get through all the other ones without incident, and we'll see what happens with this last one. Little did I know that the one before this one would really mess me up. And I feel no nausea. I feel no stomach cramps at all since that thing has been in that other room. So let's see what the big baby does, and this will be the last one for the night. All right, let me get all this junk out of my way. Just bear with me for 5 minutes while I kind of reset everything. Get this out of the way. Okay, we're done talking. So I'm going to move you out into the next room. Okay, get you out of the way. All that music you want to now. Knock yourself out. Okay, big fella. You're next. Okay. Try to deal with this one best I can so you can see him. You guys getting that? There he is. The big doll with the twine around his hands. Don't ask me why. For what purpose? But this is the last one. Set him up here. Hopefully you sit on your own. Can you do that? You good? You up there? You secure? Yeah? Hopefully. Okay, you're not going to fall. All right. It's going to be a little more difficult because you're so big. Now I'm going to put these underneath you. I'm going to put that in your lap if I can. Here, put that in your Okay, I'm going to show you like I showed the others. Okay. My name is John. I talk to everybody who's in here. And I'm sure you heard me talking to the others. That little ball there that twinkles, you just have to touch it. See that? There's some eggs, Easter eggs down here that say yes and no on them. You just touch those as well. And they light up and you could answer some questions with that if you like. This one here's a music box. See that? That one there, you can see that lantern. It's like this one I'm holding. It changes different colors. If you touch it or you go near it, it's going to change colors like the rainbow. None of these things are going to hurt you. I promise. Look, I'm touching it. It's not hurting me at all. But you can use them if you want to answer questions by touching them. It already said yes. Yes. Okay, that's good. So hopefully you're willing to talk. And we could use all of these things. You could make music. You move your hands around anything to see what it does. And you can answer. Okay, you can touch them all. You can mess with them all. See what they do. I'm fine with that. Okay. Now, people, I'm going to put these down here. So if you want to get low to the ground, you can. Yes. Yes, again. First time somebody's using the eggs tonight. I'm going to put this on the ground. See the two fingers there? Yep. Red and green. If you touch them, that's the colors they're going to light. See the red? The other side is green. All you got to do is move your hands by them. So, Donna sent me some information about you. And I got to take this off my phone real quick so I can read what I got. Where is it? Okay. Okay. What she refers to as the fat baby, which is you, unfortunately, with the yarn, may have a poltergeist attached and is somewhat dark. So that's the way you're described. Whoever you are, who's ever attached. I'm going to turn on this light again so that they can see you over here. Okay. So the light's on you. If you want it off, you could light that yes egg. Again, touch it with your hand to make it twinkle. If that light bothers you, say yes. And I'll turn it off again if you don't want that flashing on you. Okay? Yeah, I love that you chose the scary ones. They kind of chose me tonight. I didn't really choose anything. I just went around and honestly, this is the only scary one that I chose because I didn't really know about the others until I read the card just now and I had the reaction with the second doll. So, yeah, they chose me for sure tonight. I think they knew I was alone and they knew that Chris wasn't with me or Tanya and Kenny were with me. So they're giving me a run for my money. Okay, so you're the last person that I'm going to talk to tonight. That is a big baby doll. And really fragile, too, by the way. So I don't think that would have belonged to a child, just because if they dropped it a couple of times, it looks like that thing is really going to break. It's the head. It's kind of fragile, and the legs look kind of fragile. I don't think that's plastic. It feels more like porcelain. So I got to be honest with you. It's creeping me out because it looks like that head is moving a little bit. Again, I'm tired, and it could just look that way. Well, those eyes are like beating right on me. So I would think that this was part of an adult's collection. A lot of adults have these porcelain dolls or these other dolls, and they keep them in cases, or they have a like a shelf or something, or the bed where they have them all kind of together. And unfortunately, when these people pass, the collection gets broken up, or through the years the dolls break, or the people that inherit them don't want them. Maybe they belong to their parents, an aunt or something, and they don't want them, so they just kind of get rid of them, and they don't treat them as well as the owner did. Any of these things can happen. So somebody's saying that there may be a dark energy attached to that doll and poltergeist activity. Now, poltergeist activity means that you are capable of moving things and touching things like you just did with the yes. That's what I want to see. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm not going anywhere until you show me what you can do, what you want, and who you are. Okay? I told you who I am. My name is John. I talk to everybody in here. A lot of the people that are in here with you, I've talked to. I've talked to 3 others tonight. It's your turn now. Poltergeist. I want you to move something, to knock on something, to shift something that I really can tell it's you doing it. Show me what you can do. Somebody's taking that doll home and bringing it into their house. I want you to show me what you're capable of. Right here, right now. What is the dark attachment that is connected to that doll? Is it the previous owner? Is that who's in there? The person that owned this doll and other dolls like it? I don't know what happened to the rest of the collection, but I know there's another doll in that case that looks just like this one, only smaller. What happens if they're sold separately? And the last 2 of this collection are removed, no longer together. That going to be a problem for you? I heard a noise in the corner again. Another one. That you making that noise? I want to hear stuff fall and drop and move. Cabinets, knock on the cabinets, rattle the cabinets. Show me what you can do. I'm not afraid of dark energies, dark attachments. I'm here alone with you in this room. You show me what you could do. I'm going to turn those lights off so we're in complete darkness. And it is really dark in here now. I'm going to let you do whatever you want to do. If that's knocking everything off of that shelf, touching all the lights there to show me what you could do, then I want you to do that. You want to push me? You want to pull my hair? You do what you want to do. That doll's going home with somebody else. You got to tell me how you feel about that. And I'll let others know how you feel about that. And then maybe that doll will go to someone that you wanted to go to. And you won't act up. How about that? I'm going to shut the lights off. I'm going to go total darkness again. Okay, me and you. Alone. In the dark. If you're here, I can't see you. If you're yelling or whatever, I can't hear you. So I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage. I'm alone in this dark room, which is what the owner of this doll will probably be at some point or another. You want people to think you're dark and that you can move stuff around, and maybe you'll just do that when nobody's looking, maybe when they're sleeping. I want you to tell me about you. I want you to show me all that you can do. I'll give you a minute to do that. I'm just going to sit here and stare up at the ceiling over here in the corner. Just be quiet. Are you here? Are you not talking, are you? What if I hold that baby? Then what? You can mix your energy with my energy and do whatever you want to do. You want to rattle the walls, you rattle the walls. You want to do whatever you could do. I'm going to hold that baby. Right? All right. Put that back. Come on. All right. Here we go. You're a big fella, so I'm going to be careful. I'm going to remove that from your arm. Put it down here. That's me who just made that go off. All right. Here we go. All right. Where's that dark energy I heard about? Move something. Knock on something somewhere so I hear it, that I know it's you. Do that. I want to know all you're capable of. Why is this wrapped around your hands? Is that bad if it's removed? So it's supposed to be maybe keeping something in? Somebody did mention something about that they would do that. Yeah, I know. It does look weird that it has that. I'm very tempted to remove it, but I'm not going to. Does this have a purpose? All right, I'm going to try the spirit box. And I want you to say whatever you want to say, okay? I'm going to give you a chance to speak. I'm really giving you a chance. You're out of the case. You're not, there's no protection here. You can do whatever you want to do now and show me your full power or anger or whatever you want to show. This is it. This is why you're here. You're the only one here that I'm talking to. Out of the case. This doll has the creepiest freaking expression. Those eyes just, they just beat in on whatever direction this thing is looking. Okay, here we go. See this box here that I'm pointing at? I want you to speak through there. Say what you have to say, and I should be able to hear it. Okay? Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. Say your name through this box, loud and clear. I have no idea what that just said. I have no idea what that just said. What? The same voice. Twice, though. Is there someone in this doll that is angry and active and can move things? Why aren't you showing me what you could do? I'm going to take this doll home. Then what? I'll put it in my car. I'll drive it out of here. What happens then? What if I take this yarn off your hands? What am I looking at? What is going on behind me? Is that cat ball twinkling? Is that what I was seeing? What if I take this yarn off and remove it? I think I'm going to do it off of this hand. You going to stop me? I don't know if that's it. Maybe. What is the name of the person attached to this doll? Boy, there's several things being said that I need to go back and listen to. There's sometimes when I do this and I go back and I hear the things and I'm like, oh my God, really? Did it say that? What is the name of the person attached to this doll? Who are you? Full name. Give me your first name. Nice and clear. Who is this? None. What happens if this doll goes home with somebody? Something about leave. Is this the previous owner of this doll attached to it? Is that who's with this doll? Did you own this doll? Was it part of your collection? What if this doll goes in the garbage? What if no one even wants it? Then will we see some poltergeist activity if I throw it in the garbage? It said, make me. Make me. I'm not going to make you do anything. I want to know if it's safe to own this doll and keep it in somebody's home. That's what I want to know. If they get it home and they cut that yarn off, what's going to happen? That's what people are going to want to do. Trust me. This doll is in lousy shape. Look at it. It's peeling. Why would anybody want to own this doll? The head is cracked. Look. Why wouldn't this be garbage? I might not even put it back in the case with the other one. Will that make you mad? Where's the SOS? Okay. Why is the SOS doing that? What the hell is going on with the SOS? Somebody is touching the SLS and making it, look at that, and making it switch programs. What the frig is going on back there? Somebody's turning off the SLS. Are you guys seeing this? I've never seen that before. What the hell is going on? Why didn't you guys tell me about this? I've never seen this before. Has it been doing this since I've had this doll or before that? Was this doing this with the other doll too? That was a voice in the room with me. It just started doing that. Holy cow, I've never seen that before. And I'm really, really cold again. Stop messing with that box, with that screen. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. Back away from there. This thing actually sits in the case right behind where the SLS is. So you said, who is it? If I put this back, will you stop messing with that screen? Leave it alone. Stop messing with it. What in the holy hell? All right, I'm going to put the doll back up here. I've never, ever seen that before. I've never seen that before. That is bizarre. Yeah, you're right. I asked it to do something and totally screwed my SLS. All right. Pretty good trick. I'll give you that. Pretty good trick. I'm going to try one final EVP session and I'm going to be done for the night. I can't believe that thing is doing this. That is nuts, man. I'm wondering why I'm seeing flashing over there. And I just look at the SOS and I'm like, somebody is switching back and forth between putting the screen, like maximizing it, minimizing it, maximizing it, minimizing it. And it's not even a full screen. Okay. Okay. Sure. All right. I'm going to shut that down and see what's what. Okay. We don't need to see you. Fine with that. All right. Final EVP session here. I'm going to give you a chance to talk. Okay? You're pretty good at messing with electronic equipment. You touched the S egg a few times. I threatened to take your yarn. I apologize for that. Now I'm going to try to hear your voice. Okay? I'm going to put the recorder up by you. Okay? I'm hitting the record button now before I ask any questions. This is me moving it, so if you get any residual noises, we know it's me. Okay, now the recorder's right there. You guys can see it. Could you please tell me what your name is? Why do you have yarn wrapped around your hands? Is this doll here? Was it part of a bigger collection? Is there an angry old woman attached to this doll? Are you capable of moving things around? Are you a danger to anyone who takes this doll home? If the wrong person were to take this doll home, would you give them trouble? Is there anything I could do for you to help you? You heard what I said about you several times. Somebody described you as being dark energy. Is that what you would like people to think of you? I mentioned about getting rid of this doll and just throwing it in the garbage. What happens if the person who buys it just does that? And they don't like the doll? Is there anything else you'd like to say before I put the doll back in the case and I'm done for the night? Now's your chance. Getting a recorder so this noise won't be me. Stop button. Speaker. All right, guys, this is it. So hopefully you talk to us. This is me moving it, so if you get any residual noises, we know it's me. Okay, now the recorder's right there. You guys can see it. Could you please tell me what your name is? Could you please tell me what your name is? Please tell me what your name is. It's like a double, like someone says. Could you please tell me what your name is? Could you please tell me what your name is? It goes it's like a short paw and then paw. The hell kind of name is that? Your name is Paul?
Why do you have yarn wrapped around your hands?
Oh my God, do you hear that?
Why do you have yarn wrapped around your hands?
What's that?
Is this doll here? Was it part of a bigger collection? Is there an angry old woman attached to this doll?
Is that a yes?
To this doll?
I think that's a yes.
Attached to this doll?
I hear a woman named Paul. Or the doll's name is Paul.
Are you capable of moving things around? Are you a danger to anyone who takes this doll home? If the wrong person were to take this doll home, would you give them trouble? Is there anything I could do for you to help you? You heard what I said about you several times. Somebody described you as being dark energy. Is that what you would like people to think of you?
What?
Like people to think of you? Is that what you would like people to think of you?
Yeah.
Is that what you would like people to think of you?
It's like, yeah.
I mentioned about getting rid of this doll and just throwing it in the garbage. What happens if the person who buys it just does that? And they don't like the doll? Is there anything else you'd like to say before I put the doll back in the case and I'm done for the night? Now's your chance. I'm getting the recorder, so just listen to me.
Well, I did the the best that I could alone. That's my phone. Hold on a minute. I did the best that I could alone. $4, a lot. Interesting, different. That second one really got to me. That nausea feeling. I'm kind of like hesitant about even putting that thing back in the case where I found it. I don't want to touch it again. But definitely different experiences. Different when you're doing this alone, and that you never know what's going to happen. And again, when I do this, I go, I'm open completely. Whatever happens, happens. I turn the lights off. I open myself up to whatever could happen. And I want to, again, see what these things are capable of before someone buys them and brings them into their home. And, I don't always get everything from them to see that. But sometimes I get at least enough to know that there is something there. And I think tonight was no different than that. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got a lot of stuff to put back here. That's about it for tonight. What is it? Today is Thursday. Saturday night is the Mind with Satori and Cody. Probably do a live from there just to show you guys what's going on. And then Sunday we'll do a whole wrap up. But appreciate you guys watching. And I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. I'm going to shut this off somehow.